Okay, folks. I am decided to try a second time to start all over, brand new, with a new game of New Vegas. I tried to stream last night, but it stopped after like 4 minutes of gameplay. And I was having fun doing a lot of things, like babbling about how people discovered a real life Good Springs that actually exists. But this time I'm going to do something different, just so people know I'm not a woman hater, just in case people think that, because male gamers are afraid to make female characters. But that ain't the case with New Vegas. About 15, 14 years ago, I tried to make a female character. No, I don't want to say try. I did. But she was ugly. And thank God that PlayStation 3 died because, you know, on most of my games, I usually make both female and male characters. On Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, male and female. Dragon Age, both male and female. My Elden Ring, Demon Souls, you name it. If there's an option to make both, I'll make both. Because maybe one has different dialogue, maybe one's better at one other thing. Just making sure that my game is still streaming because I don't want the same thing to happen again. Because I played for like 2 hours, but only 4 minutes of it recorded. And that made me angry. Okay, here we go. And what I plan to do is this. Like I said yesterday on my first new playthrough, I'm going for the Yes Man ending because all the other endings kind of suck. Because all the other endings, you have to wipe out the kings and the Brotherhood of Steel and the Great Khans. I heard the Great Khans are not so bad if you just leave them the hell alone. It's been 14 years, so I forgot. Okay, I'm just gonna do it now. And like, here we go. I'm gonna do let me check my set. And I love the background music. I gotta have more of it. And I'm gonna show you guys why. I mean, who knows? This is just a what the hell am I doing playthrough. I might actually do it good and turn it into a main playthrough, but I'll probably show off that one favorite quest I love to do, where it's called "Come Fly with Me," where you have to help a bunch of ghouls go to a magical place. And that quest drives me bonkers because it's never shown where they go, to another place on the planet, to a place in outer space. Nobody knows. But I'm going to show, like I keep saying, that I want to show why it's not a good idea to make a brand new character that's a female because all the faces suck. And since I'm on Xbox Series X, you can't mod Fallout New Vegas.
war never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Okay, let's see if my game keeps recording after this.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Let me think here. I'm gonna have to go for a female character just to be a dork. I'm gonna be funny as hell. Commit the ultimate blasphemy by bringing up Belmont into a Bethesda game.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
This is why you can't make a good female. They all look kind of silly. See, look at you put. Yeah, it's like. You can't do anything with these faces, man. Come on, they have like, look at that cartoon from Woody Woodpecker or something. Let's see, that one's kind of creepy. But I'm gonna be wearing a helmet all the time, anyways. Once I get the Mojave Ranger outfit, they all have a helmet on forever. They all look like the NPCs you bump into, anyways. Yeah, they're kind of dorky with that funny nose and everything. Go with that shit. Better eyes. This is where I always screw up. Yeah, that's just crazy. See, this is why I don't know why you can't make a good-looking woman like you can on the other Fallouts. Somewhat, but screw with the This is why I can't wait till I get a helmet for this creepy looking. I mean, this is something you expect to see on that movie. I forgot what it's called. It's all just messed up. All the hairstyles suck too. You can't give him any good looking looks. See, that's just so sad. People say that Obsidian didn't have enough time to make the game. They had 1 year and 8 months. That's enough time to make a video game back then, I thought, you know. Let's see if I can fix that face up some more. Let's see. Why can't I fix the nose? The nose. Nope, that's not. That's the best I can do, I think. I need to fix that mouth. I don't know why I even bother. That's the best I can do, I guess. That's like if I wanted to, if I wanted to win an ugly contest, I think I just did it. I don't care.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
You do have to give this game better options, though. I mean, give it a better.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
I mean, at least you can
Take
choose
it
more
slow
hairstyle.
now. It ain't a race.
I'm sorry, I mean more hair color. Duh. I'm making sure I'm still streaming. Like I said, I'm just paranoid because last time I did this, my game. So I'll say it right now, in case anybody's watching. If I stop recording, it's because YouTube kicked me off.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Jump.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Okay, now press start. If I see an object. Okay. Ooh. I will need charisma and strength, I think. That doesn't look too bad. Okay. Um. God damn it.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals.
I screwed it up. Okay. I need at least six intelligence, they said, to get the best skill traits. Ooh, I stole the doctor's bag. If it's not red, it's not stealing, I don't think. I just stole some of his Dr. Pepper.
Looking good
Let's try
so
it again.
far.
Let's try it again, okay.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
That's why I like this game, I guess. It pushes me to my... I'm not going to go to hard or in super intelligent, whatever. I'll make them all 5. That way I can... I'll definitely need that because I do need more skills, I guess. Okay, I got 3 more points here. Charisma. I hope that doesn't make me the
Yeah,
Antichrist.
that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Now, like I said, I hope that doesn't make me the Antichrist. I have 3 number 6s in my special. checking to make sure I'm still streaming. Yeah, it still shows I'm streaming. How about that?
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Let's see. Repair is a definite. Guns.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
all these kind of traits kind of suck. Doesn't give me anything good at the start.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Let's see if I'm still recording. Sorry if I keep checking. Okay. Shows I'm still recording. Yeah, that's one thing I miss about this game is just that it's fun to play. You can't stop playing it. Did I just steal this doctor's food? You shouldn't smoke, Doctor. This game was a test of skill and kill. The PlayStation 3 version, when I got this, was a train wreck at launch, by the way. And I'm sure nobody would disagree with me on that one. I'm gonna steal another one of his Dr. Peppers. And I actually got kicked off of Obsidian forums, the forum for New Vegas, because everybody was getting kicked. Because when this game launched, I mean, if you guys, I don't think it was near or even on par with 76, but New Vegas had flaws when that launched. Well, on PlayStation 3 at least. And that's what a lot of people don't understand is that, oh, a laser pistol. I can dig it. Stimpack, anti-venom. I might need that. Rad-X, Stimpack. Ooh, I should have checked them out before I left. I'll come back for you later.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. It was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I don't understand. Even with my strength up, the light metal armor still takes one agility away. It sucks. Binoculars. This time I'm going to try to do it right. Yeah, well, if I'm going to stare at ass, it might as well be a female ass forever.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
And like I said in my other video, even though it got deleted or it didn't record all the way, it stopped recording after 4 minutes. I saw YouTube videos of get-togethers, I guess. Looked way better than those Comic Cons. and people got together, and the owner of Good Springs, or this area, said, "Sure, come on over. We can celebrate Fallout New Vegas with you." And they went to the saloon over here, and if I knew about it, I would have saved my money up and bought a plane ticket, and I would have been here too. I wouldn't cosplay, but it was so funny and awesome at the same time because everybody who came here, the owner of this saloon, prepped it up for all the Fallout 4 players, or I'm sorry, all the Fallout players. They had like little picnic tables all over the place, drinks and all that stuff, sodas, cookout, but they were overwhelmed. There was like way too much people who came. But I think they still made it work, you know, it was awesome. I don't know if they still do it. You could actually, like I said in the other video that never uploaded or saved to YouTube, there's actually, Easy Pete was actually based on a guy who's still hanging around Good Springs to this day. And he usually does what he does, just sitting right there and, you know, enjoying the view and all.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Primm don't stay independent for long, not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
That's bullshit. I don't like to. Did I actually? I know I'm stupid. Wait a minute. Let me see. What the hell? Okay, never mind. I know I loaded it again. Ay, Chihuahua, as they say. Oh, hell no. Okay. Let's see if I can finish having fun. Fun.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
I don't want to pickpocket Sonny's. Sonny?
That's the right idea.
Maybe
look down the sight.
Maybe it's better if I do aim better in third person. Oh, I was way off. No wonder. See, it doesn't look like it, but until I go like this, and I'm centered in. What the hell?
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
And I said before, I like how this, look how the weathered 10mm looks a lot better on that Series X. It actually has like a mirror finish to it, not a shine, you know what I mean. If anybody knows for a fact, I need to ask. I'll ask right now after stream. Leave me a comment if Edie is the better non-human.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
No, someone said use Edie and Boone throughout most of your game. I'm gonna take that advice.
Okay, you're on.
Because
Oh, that's it. That's it. See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Ooh. I kicked the bucket. Where'd you go, Sonny? Okay, that was something. Sonny? Why am I so slow? I want to sprint. I hear the struggle, but where are you? Oh. Shit, I hate this. I know I'm getting too crazy. I know. Before I even start this tutorial, I'm gonna go buy some better bullets and see if I can do that. Oh, I need to activate this.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching. I've got plenty of... If you're hurting... Can do.
No 10mm ammo ever.
Another satisfied customer. It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets. Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor. The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip. I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right? They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans. Take it easy now.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways. Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can... Oh, that's it. See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Let's see if I can save this. If I save this good neighbor resident, then I'll probably get some points before I want to be idolized quick and that's all I need. Money, free money. Sell this to what? I did it. Yeehaw.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Poor lady got attacked. And I saved him.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
I'm still kicking. Let's find a brock flower. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Well, does this game really need a remake? There's only 2 things they needed to do to this game: is add some songs from Elvis because they already got the Kings. But I heard that's impossible because those stupid copyrights or whatever it is want too much money to let us put Elvis songs in here. Let's see. Oh, there's a critter coming my way. Only one experience for killing dead? Come on. What a stingy. Wait, hold on. I have to get some more 10 millimeter. On my other playground, I had like over 150 10 millimeters on my brand new, but I deleted it because I'm an idiot. Why does a fly sound like a computer when it's dying? Stop moving! God damn it. Shit. I need to go buy a shovel. Yeah. I can at least sell it. There's supposed to be a snow globe up here, but I lost it. Or I shot it. Or I don't know what happened to it. I'm about to go make me some energy drink. Whoa. I heard that these cigarette butts are quest related, so I'm picking them up. Sarsaparilla bottle. Here's my snow globe. I got 2,000 credits. If I can turn that into somebody, I forgot where. How to find this Xander root. Or in this case, Brock flower. I'm gonna take a quick save, get me a energy drink, and use the bathroom. I'll see you folks in a little bit. Give me about 5-10 minutes, literally, hopefully.